Hello, today you're going to learn about how to use Microsoft Power Automate. Power Automate is among the apps that comes with Microsoft 365 or Office apps license. Welcome to the presentation of today. So, the main objective of the presentation today is to describe what is Power Automate, look at some of the features of Power Automate, and how to get started with Power Automate. Let's begin. What is Power Automate? As we know, the Microsoft apps is a part of their cloud service app. We normally call them SaaS, software as a service. So our Power Automate, that's why we are saying it is a cloud-based service that makes it simple to automate everyday's task. You can easily create small to large-scale automations without writing a simple line of code. So when you first log into Microsoft 365 on your user portal, you will come across various apps, and on one of the apps, when you can either from the left navigation, or when you search there you can get, but from the left navigation you can get it is Power Automate, or you can search there Power Automate. So what are some of the features of Power Automate? So once you have logged into Power Automate, you will learn this is the landing page. You'll come under this page, and the features of Power Automate can be obtained from these left navigations. You see, there's Home tab, there's Action Items, there's My Flows, there's Create, there are templates, connectors, data, monitors, AI builders, process advisors, there are solutions, learn. Also from here you can get, we have the question mark here, we have the gear engine, which normally for the set, and then we have here the user who has logged in. So let us look at some of what are these, the essence of these features here. Okay, so what does each feature perform? We have the action item. So with the action item here, you can manage approvals and business process flows. So once you have created your flows, you can come here at the action items where you can manage the approvals and the business flows. Especially, okay, that is it. Then you have My Flows. My Flows is where your flows reside. Once you've created some of the flows, to obtain them, you'll get them from your flows. Then you have templates. Templates, the essence of the templates will help you in setting up with your flow. So other than starting from scratch, you can just start from the templates. Then connectors. Since this flow are linking various services in your Microsoft 365 platform, you can have maybe a flow that links your Teams with Outlook, or SharePoint with your emails. So there are connectors which connect the various services together, so they're called connectors. And under data, this is where you can access entities, connections, customs, connectors, and the gateways. We also have the monitor. At the monitor, this is where you view the activity of all your cloud and desktop flows here. This will view them from the monitor. You also have the AI builder. This is where you can build AI models and view the models you created or that have been shared with you. There's also a process advisor. This is where you can create processes to help the organization better understand, places to streamline workflows. There are solutions. This is where you can manage your solutions. And the learn, this is where you can find information that will help you quickly ramp up on Power Automate. This is where you'll get more documentations on Power Automate, how to use Power Automate, troubleshooting. If your flows are not working, you can get the results from the learn. So let us try to see, we are getting started in Microsoft Power Automate. We have here a case, we have a customer need. For this customer, he wants to get notified when a document is added to a site in SharePoint Online and a given folder. There are various ways whereby you can get notified. One of the way you know that you can turn on the alert. But suppose we have many folders there, you won't go in every folder and turn their alert for the every folder. To do it easily, you can use just Power Automate. So the solution for this case is that you can create a flow that will send an email to the client whenever a file is added to a specific folder, and this flow will use these connectors. We are going to connect our SharePoint because this is where the folder resides. At the back of Microsoft 365 services, we see the documents are stored at the SharePoint. So from the site there that the user wants to get notified, we will create a flow that will connect this SharePoint and Outlook. The essence of this Outlook is that we want to get the email, because for the client you want to get notified, and a good way this can either be through a notification through email or Teams. Either way can work. So for here we'll create a flow that will send an email to the client whenever a file is added to a specific Outlook. This was an example. During the demo we'll go and see how we are able to create these flows, but here it was a flow that it notified. I created a notification. I created a flow to notify me when a document is added, and under this one under these are the certificates. There was certificate folder. Yeah, under the certificate folder there it was saying here Albert new file, like the name, this was the name of the file. This file, it was added, and it tells me the locations where the document was added there. Yeah, we can also have another need, another business need. Suppose for this you have a company, you want to notify everyone in the organization to immediately get notified when new members join the organization and welcome them. So instead for an admin to go and text there at maybe the general channel or at the group that we have a new member joining an organization, please welcome him, or make calls, or whichever the case that this company has been using to welcome new members to the organization, you can create a flow. And this flow, you say you can create an automated cloud flow that will inform everyone in the general channel in Teams that a new member the new member is supposed to be has joined the organization, has joined the organization, and they should pass by to say hi. For this, it will connect Microsoft Teams and Office 365 users. These are the connectors that this flow will use, and these are the samples. Under the demo, we'll see how the procedure on how this flow was created. And this was the super team keeps growing. The message was saying, hi everyone, please join me in welcoming Dennis Mwangi, who will be joining as a technical support and will sit in boardroom. Please stop by to say hello. Dennis, please reach out if you need any help to access documents or resources. Welcome, Dennis. But this is a sample message that will appear at the general channel when that member joins the organization and is added to the channel. It will be automatically sent out, and people will know that, okay, we have a new member, name is Dennis, he's sitting in the boardroom. I will pass by to say hello in the course of the day. And also Dennis will feel comfortable to reach out for people if he is not able to access documents and resources in the organization. Yeah, so as the Microsoft mantra goes, you take care of what is important, automate the rest. You concentrate on what is really critical for the business, and small processes you can automate. You just look around you, see which are some of the things that you can automate. For instance, you can create a flow that will be saving attachments of emails from certain people, or email from certain people. Yeah, it downloads the attachment and save them at a given drive, maybe at the most likely at OneDrive for business, your account. there it will be much easier because you'll be able to access those documents at a single point rather than just going through every email so that you can get the attachment. You can also look for a need around you and try to create these processes. For now, by being a member of by being a user of Microsoft 365, you can be able to use the Automate free version, Automate free license. But in order for you to use maybe complex connectors, that will need a license, an add-on license, maybe a premium. But for now, with the license that you have, you are able to automate processes. Thank you. And that was my time.